Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This video is about 20 signs of unhealthy baby in the womb. The first is vaginal spotting or bleeding. This could be due to a serious condition like an ectopic pregnancy, a molar pregnancy, or a cervical infection. Contact your healthcare provider if the spotting is heavy and it is accompanied by other symptoms like abdominal or pelvic pain, extreme lightheadedness, or shoulder pain. Next is urge to pee or burning sensation while you urinate. It may be a sign of a urinary tract infection. Other symptoms of UTI can include fever, chills, or blood-tinged urine. Your healthcare provider will be able to diagnose your symptoms and treat the bacterial infection to prevent complications. Next is dizziness or faintness. If feeling of dizziness persists, if you feel faint or actually do faint, or if your dizziness is combined with other symptoms like blurred vision, vaginal bleeding, headaches, or pain in your abdomen, consult your healthcare provider so that a cause can be identified and treated. Next is persistent or severe vomiting. If your morning sickness is severe and it is combined with other symptoms like dizziness or bloody vomiting, it may be a rare condition which is called hyperemesis gravidarum, and this requires medical attention. Next is lower abdominal pain. It is natural to have abdominal pain during your pregnancy. This will feel like a dull ache or sharp pain on either side of your belly, especially when you cough or sneeze. However, abdominal pain accompanied by fever or chills may be a sign that there is something wrong. In this case, it is best to contact your healthcare provider. Next is racing heart. It is normal for your heart to beat faster during pregnancy. However, if you feel that your heart rate is staying elevated or you have shortness of breath, then contact your healthcare provider right away. Next is severe headache. It may be a sign of high blood pressure or the high blood pressure disorder which is called preeclampsia. It is a serious condition that can occur after 20 weeks of pregnancy or even after childbirth. It requires medical treatment to protect your health and the health of your baby. Now, changes in the eyesight. Changes in vision such as temporary loss of vision, blurred vision, or light sensitivity may be linked to complications like gestational hypertension or preeclampsia. Then unusual weight gain and swelling of face, hands and feet. Sudden large weight gain is linked to possibility of preeclampsia. You may notice this weight gain is combined with swelling of the face and the hands. Remember, some swelling of your feet or hands may be normal but should be monitored. Then is vaginal discharge. You could be experiencing a vaginal infection if the color is not clear or white, if it has a bad odor, or if it is accompanied by pain, soreness, or itching. Reach out to your healthcare provider for the diagnosis and treatment. Next is lower back pain. Sciatica can cause pain in the lower back as your growing uterus puts pressure on your sciatic nerve. In this case, you may feel pain in your lower back, hip, and back of the leg. If you are also experiencing numb feet or weakness in your leg, or you have severe pain in your calf, then contact your healthcare provider. Next is less fetal movements. The baby's movement is felt around 18 weeks and it gets stronger when it is 24. It is said that a mother should experience 10 kicks in 2 hours time, and this shows a healthy fetus. If the movement is lesser, then it is time for a checkup. It might reflect fetal distress. Next unhealthy sign is itching all over. Intense itching that isn't paired with a rash may be a condition commonly known as cholestasis of pregnancy. It is a liver condition that can occur in late pregnancy. Contact your healthcare provider right away if you notice an extreme itchy feeling. Then reduction in breast size. During pregnancy, breasts start feeling heavier, fuller, and this increases as the months passes by. A sudden decrease in the size of the breast might occur if the body does not support the growing fetus any longer. Next unhealthy sign is severe pain above the stomach under the rib cage. Stomach pain during your pregnancy, especially if it is combined with other symptoms like blurred vision, severe headaches or nausea, may be a sign of high blood pressure. and an associated condition called preeclampsia, which is mentioned before. Next is fever. Fever during pregnancy should not be taken on a lighter note. The mother must make sure that the fetus is safe while running fever and should take appropriate measures to eradicate it without affecting her health and that of the babies. For some, fever can signal a miscarriage. Next is vaginal bleeding. Bleeding during your third trimester can be a serious condition. This can be a sign of placenta previa, which is when placenta covers the cervix, or placental abruption, which is when the placenta begins to separate from the wall of the uterus. Next is preterm uterine contraction, that is before the end of 37 weeks of pregnancy. If your contraction persists, that is don't stop when you move or change positions and become painful or regular, it may be a sign you are in a preterm labor. In this case, it is very important to contact your healthcare provider right away. Next unhealthy sign is gush of fluid from your vagina before 37 weeks of pregnancy. Premature rupture of membrane, also known as water breaking, can show up as a trickle, as steady leaking, or as a gush of fluid from your vagina before your pregnancy is full term. So call your healthcare provider right away. And the last is lower HCG levels. Human chorionic gonadotropin is a hormone in the body which is responsible for nourishing the egg after fertilization in the early pregnancy, and this aids the development. HCG levels are at the peak during the weeks 8 to 11 and are calculated with a blood test. Miscarriage and ectopic pregnancy are the two issues that can occur due to low levels of HCG. Okay friends, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more informative health videos.